today. My name is Kushbul. I am the Client Success Manager here at XDuce. I have been communicating with you and coordinating these webinars. We're excited here to present to you Oracle's Goals and Performance Management tool. Before we get started, I'd like to define the rules of engagement. Please mute your lines and submit questions to us using the chat feature. We will address your questions during Q&A after the demo. A quick intro on XDuce. We've been in the business for 12 years. We're a platinum partner. That's the highest level of certification within Oracle. We are a certified cloud excellence implementer, meaning that we are a go-to partner for Oracle's cloud products, which include HCM, ERP, and the other cloud platforms. We provide implementations for those and on-premise as well. We provide consulting services in regards to Oracle's applications. We educate our clients, we help with road mapping your journey to the cloud, and more. Our Center of Excellence is in New Jersey with offices throughout the country to support you, and I'll be in touch with you all one-on-one to find out how we can help your organization. Now I'll hand it over to our HCM Cloud's practice lead, Urvi. She will guide you through the demo. Again, thanks everyone for joining us today.
I'm Oracle HCM Cloud Consultant, and I work with XDuce. I will be your presenter today for this webinar. I will talk about today's agenda. Firstly, I'll give overview about Oracle Talent Management Cloud Suite. Then I'll give a short demo about the goal management and performance to see what end user experience looks like. If you have any questions throughout the demo, please put them into the chat box down below. We will answer all those questions at the end of this webinar. Now the thing is, what exactly Talent Management Cloud Suite includes? So, Oracle Talent Management Cloud Suite covers 7 key areas. The main benefit is all these areas are integrated and all works together. It includes all the key areas required to manage talent of your workforce. It's a complete solution for talent management needs. So let's take a look at HCM Cloud Suite. I'm just going to present this slide. Okay, so this is HCM Cloud Suite Oracle provides. We're going to talk about specifically the Talent Management Cloud Suite and the 7 key areas it covers. So firstly, the one is on the top is recruiting and onboarding, finding and hiring the best talent. Another one is learning. Learning is also known as learning management. It includes creating learning plan for succession management. Then comes succession management. Succession management is to develop succession plans to evaluate key personnel if you have any. Other areas are like career development and profile management, which comes under the talent management suite. And the last 2 areas are the one we focus in today's webinar, which is goals and performance management. I'm sure we will have webinar in future on other areas as well. Please look out for webinar invites from XDuce to know about Talent Management Cloud Suite. Before we start, I would like to start with a short story. So this is how employee lifecycle looks like. When we have a new hire in the organization, it goes through various phases of employee lifecycle. We recruit new hire, we go through the recruitment process, the candidate is interviewed, finalized, then onboarding phase comes into the picture. Once onboarding documents and everything finalized, it goes through training and development within the organization. Along with when we hire a person, we give them a salary, compensation, and benefits along with them. As soon as employee progresses in the organization throughout the life cycle, we do a performance review, goal management, and we pay increases every year based on that. Oracle Talent Management Cloud Suite and Oracle HCM Cloud Suite takes care of each of these employee lifecycle fees. Coming back to the main topic of today's webinar, which is goal management, let's talk about the Dilbert guy in the picture. Dilbert is a division head of sales department, and he wants to implement goal management for his organization. He thinks that every company needs goals, and it could be of various kind of goals: department goals, personal goals, individual goals, organizational goals. He calls up his team to implement this goal management process into the organization and tell them to write goals for 4 hours every year and go through the thorough training. Just to write goals, 4-hour training. That doesn't sound like good. And at the end of the goal designing process, all data goes to giant database, and nobody knows how this database works. And complexity and size of database, nobody can track down the goal management process. And at the end, Dilbert says to his team that your raises will be based on what you look like. That's a bummer. This is not how it's supposed to look like, right? So let's talk about why goal management is required by any organization, right? So why to have goals? Goal management is more than just assigning objectives and reviewing employees' performance. The true purpose of having management goal is to use and develop your employees' talent, skill, and experience while helping your organization to meet our overall goals. That is a HR terminology to have SMART goals into the organization, and every letter in the SMART stands for something. S stands for specific, M measurable, A attainable, R relevant, and T time bound. That's why they call SMART goals. Oracle HCM Cloud takes care of each one of these. For today's webinar, we will consider sales team displayed here into the slide. This is a sales team of XDuce Corporation. Miranda Bailey is the general sales manager who handles 4 team members: Alex Correa, Christina Yang, Meredith Gray, and Izzy Stevens. They are general and regional sales manager of team within the sales department. I'm going to go ahead and go into the systems to see how goals and performance looks like for the sales team of Miranda into the Oracle application. So let me go into the demo and show you how it works. This is how Miranda Bailey's landing page look like. So let's take a look at how Miranda does goal management for his team in this application. So I'm going to go to About Me and hit the goals. This is the landing page for goal management page. We can see Miranda's My Goals for 2018 annual cycle. Goals are primarily managed by review periods. Current year is 2018, and we can see 2018 annual cycle available right now. Miranda has 3 goals to achieve this year, which are bring customer satisfaction level to 90%, complete 1 sales training in this financial year of 2018, and complete 2 other trainings in this performance year. Let's take a look at last year's goal, what she has achieved. We can see that she has achieved client retention rate at 90%, and it's 100% completed. Let's go back to the current year's annual cycle. We can make quick updates to goals by simply clicking Priority, Wait, and Progress. I made some progress to bring customer satisfaction level to 90%, so I'm going to go ahead and track my progress simply by clicking here. It was 50%. I'm going to go ahead and add 25 more, and I'm just going to save and it's 75% now. This is how we can make updates to the goals individually. Along with that, we can align, share, and assign goals as well. To view more details for the goal, we will go into the goal. We can see complete description, why this goal is assigned to my team, what is the main purpose of this goal, success criteria for this goal, and measurement for the goal. Goals can be different types: organizational goals, department goals, development goals, individual goals. Let's go and check organizational goals for Miranda's sales team. We can see that we have 2 organizational goals: to improve department performance by 60%, and another one is to customer satisfaction level to 90%. We can see that this particular goal to improve the performance is aligned within the sales team, and one of them is already started making progress within the team. Another 3 hasn't started for this particular goal. They still have 6 months to go to achieve this goal. Let's take a look at how this goal is aligned within the Miranda's team. This is how goal alignment looks like. This particular goal is aligned within the sales team to achieve the 60% performance within the sales department. Aligned with the 4 of her team members, and Alex Correa is the one who already started making progress for this particular one. So this is how organizational goal looks like. This is 2018 goal plan, which is current year's goal plan. We can simply add goals from the goal page. We can add new goal. We can add library goal. Every employee and manager can add goals as they wanted as per the business requirement. Now let's take a look at my team goals. This is Miranda's sales team. This gives overall view how my team is making progress for the current year goals. Everyone or each of my team member has different kinds of goals. Team member can have their individual goals to achieve targets within the organization. I'm going to check Easy Stevens' goals. She has 4 goals, and she's quite making progress with 2 goals already achieved by 50%. I want to see more details. Let me go ahead and click on Easy Stevens. She has total 4 goals, as we can see, and these two are already making progress by 50%. She has shared goals within the team. I want to look at with whom she is sharing this goal with. Gray and Christina is the team member with whom Easy is sharing this goal with. So we see that we can align, share, and assign the goal within the team to achieve the target within the department. We reviewed the goal management for sales team. Once these goals are achieved, it can be included in performance review to rate performance for the team. Coming to the second topic of today's webinar, which is performance management. So let's talk about what is performance management. It's a key HR process in any organization. Assessing the potential of workforce management practices to automate and improve the processes and performance of the employee is rapidly becoming a top issue for finance and operations executives. Industry and corporate convergence in human capital management, talent management, and pay for performance initiative must be translated into the processes and systems for improving employees' lifecycle management. So Miranda is manager of the sales team, and she wants to look at her organization's performance rating. So I'm going to move to the performance management, and we're going to go into the system to look performance cycle for this year for Miranda's team. This time I'm going to hit the performance. This is how performance landing page looks like. This is Miranda's evaluation. We can see all open evaluation for Miranda throughout his employee journey. Performance evaluation for year 2017 is completed since the year has already been passed. We can see the annual evaluation 2018 is still in progress since this is the current year evaluation. Let's go to My Organization tab. The analytics displayed here compare the actual ratings versus targeted ratings. We can see that one of our team member has already exceeded expectation as the rating done. Here I can select all the performance documents for current year evaluation cycle, even though past year's evaluation cycles as well. I can see only my direct reportees, or I can see all my reportees performance evaluation throughout this filter. If I have other manager within my sales team, I can simply click here and look for another manager's performance evaluation within my organization. This is my organization performance summary. I'm looking at my direct reports here. It gives hierarchical view. If I have more levels within the organization, I can simply expand and take a look if Alex Karev has any team member under him within the organization and how the performance evaluation is going for his team. Here I can see evaluation, ratings, my manager's comments, and printable document to have a paper copy of performance evaluation. We can click on the evaluation to see different criteria considered for the evaluation of the year 2018. As we see already, the evaluation has been started for the team. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at Easy Stevens' annual evaluation. Here I can see 3 sections: overall summary, performance goals, and competencies. We see that manager is yet to make evaluation for Easy Stevens. Let's take a look at what are the competencies we are considering for evaluation. There are 4: building relationships, customer focus, organizational awareness, and planning and organizing. We can see that it displays target star ratings as well. We can see how manager has rated us as well, and how worker has rated himself in this performance evaluation cycle. Manager can make comments as well while making performance evaluation if he or she wants to add into to feedback of this performance evaluation. This is this year's performance template. This template can be customized. We can add more sections. We can remove other sections as and when we want it. I would like to take a quick look at the evaluation of previous year, which is 2016. So let me go and select annual evaluation of 2017. I'm sorry, it's 2017. So we see that all of the team members has already finished the evaluation. They all are waiting for their confirmed review meeting to be held. Their manager ratings are looking quite good, and we can print the documents from here. Let's take a look at how task completion status looks like for year 2017. We see that almost every task has completed by 100%. Only one of the employee has missed the deadline to submit the worker self-evaluation for the previous year, and we can track the progress within the organization, how the team is making progress for the performance evaluation period. I want to take a look at how my team's performance evaluation is going. So I'm going to go and take a look at my manager evaluation. This is my team, and I can see all the open evaluation happen and going on for my team. To track down the completion progress, I'm going to simply explain this. I can see that I have two annual evaluations going on. One is 2017, one for the current year, 2018. I see that most of the 2017's annual evaluation manager has submitted the document, just the people are waiting for review meetings to be held. Annual evaluation for 2018 is still going on. I want to look at my task for this particular performance evaluation. We see there are 4 tasks in this performance cycle. First, begin with worker self-evaluation, then comes manager evaluation for workers. Then manager can there share performance document with each other, and then at the end, to finalize the performance review, they're gonna confirm the review meeting and finalize the performance ratings for this year's review. Let's take a look at one team member's annual evaluation for 2018. This is how it looks like. It's the same. She has 1 performance goals to be considered while doing the performance ratings, and that's bring customer satisfaction level to 90%. This is how manager can add goals to be considered as a measurement while doing the performance review for the cycle. Worker can rate themselves, and manager can rate based on the worker self-evaluation. So this is how performance management process looks like in Oracle HCM Cloud applications. Once sales team's performance document is submitted and performance review is completed and finalized, we can pay workforce based on performance by compensation through workforce compensation plan. It is another module offered from Oracle under Workforce Rewards. We have done webinar focusing on workforce compensation in month of April. You can go through video on YouTube subscribing to XDuce YouTube channel. Thank you all for your patience. If you have any questions, please drop it down to the chat box. We will answer it one by one. I'm going to hand it off to the Khushbu for question and answer. Please shoot your questions to the chat box.
All right, thanks, Urvi. That was a great presentation. So I have some questions that came in. Let me see over here. All right, so can we have a questionnaire set up in the performance review?
Yeah, most of the organizations would like to have a feedback at the end of the performance review. For the worker also, for the manager also, so we can design questionnaire and customize it based on the business requirement and add it into the performance document.
Right. Does Oracle Talent Management Cloud support pay for performance?
Yes, as I talked about, performance management capabilities provides a solution that allows manager to measure employee effectiveness as it relates to achieving assigned jobs and performance objectives through the goal management process. As I talked, the workforce compensation module Oracle provides capability to include this performance reviews in the workforce compensation plan and pay the team based on the performance for the current compensation cycle.
All right. Can we customize ratings for performance documentation?
Yes, we can. We can have numeric rating. We can have Oracle provides star ratings by default. We can use those star ratings as well, and we can have numeric rating. Like some of the organization would like to go for 1 to 5, would like to go for 1 goal, 2 competencies, 3 goals, 4 competencies, how employees achieving to make those numbers noticeable by manager when they rate, right? So yeah, we can customize the performance ratings into the document.
All right. Can this tool alert HR executives prior to a performance review or appraisal?
Yes, when we talk about to notify managers or team members, right? The Oracle provides notifications which will be available within the application, also as an email notification, also through various phases of the performance and goal management. So yeah, we can alert the team as we wanted throughout the process.
All right, and the last question I have, can managers and employees access their goals and performance reviews on mobile devices?
Definitely. As we saw on the screen, it is very easier to track progress for any of the goals just by clicking the progress button to update. So yeah, they can use the iPad or tabs or mobile devices to track their progress and access the same thing on the whatever device they are using.
All right. Looks like those are the only questions that I have. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Actually, another question. If we have a mid-year and annual reviews, would it be on one template or two separate?
That's a very nice question. Most of the company go through a mid-year review as well and annual reviews as well. We recommend to go for two different templates, one for mid-year and another for annual review. We can have the same template if we are going to consider the same kind of measurements and competencies throughout the year to evaluate. I hope that answers your question.
Is there a space for mid-year or quarterly comments in the review?
Yes. We can design the performance template which will allow manager and workers to mention their comments within the performance document. Shoot out your questions. We are here to answer all of them. We will take one by one. Please drop them to the chat box.
Still have some time left if any more questions. All right, looks like that's it. Again, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be in touch with you, reaching out, see how we can help your organization, and keep you posted on any more webinars that we have coming up. All of you have a great day, and we'll be talking to you soon.